ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Page number 90, Karika number 85. प्राप्य सर्वज्ञतां कृष्णां ब्राह्मण्यं पदमद्वयम् अनापन्नादिमध्यान्तम् किमतः परमीहते. Gaudapadacharya refuting those four views of other systems of philosophies in the previous Karikas. Asti, nasti, asti, nasti, nasti, nasti. There are people who talk about the creation is existent. One is existent, somebody says it is non-existent, some people says it is existent and non-existent, some people says it is not at all existent. All these are not totally right. These views are only from Vyavaharika angle. These views are only from relative angle. Vedanta is talking about that Paramarthika Satyam, absolute reality, in which all these views are not there. So therefore, these views are not totally correct. Jagat Astiva, if you ask, is there creation? We should not answer. We have to ask from what standpoint. Jagat Asti, world is there from Vyavaharika standpoint. World is not there from Paramarthika Turiya standpoint. Dream Astiva Nastiva. Is there dream? What do you say? You should not answer it is there or it is not there. Both answers are going to be wrong. Suppose if you give immediate answer. Dream is there means from whose standpoint you have to ask. Dream is there from dreamer standpoint. Dream is not there from whose standpoint? Waker standpoint. So this is standpoint. Similarly, creation is there. People are talking. Let them talk. Yes, creation is there. You have to understand from what standpoint. Creation is there from relative standpoint or Vyavaharika Drishtya Srishtihi Asti. Vedantin says, Upanishad says, this creation is not there really. From what standpoint? From Turiya Atma, absolute Paramarthika Satyam Drishtya Srishtihi Nasti. So the standpoint is very important here. We should not take whatever teacher says Srishti is not there, creation is not there, means we should not blame the Shastra. You have to understand from what standpoint Shruti is talking. From the waker standpoint, Srishti is real. Just as from the dreamer point, dreamer is real. From waker standpoint only, dreamer is unreal. Yes, similarly, from waker standpoint, Srishti is real. As a waker, aham vishwaha, jagrat, prapancha, vishwaha, Srishti is real, 100% real. When Shastra says Srishti is unreal, immediately what we have to say? From the Atma Turiya standpoint. இது தெரியாமல் இது ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்காமல் மனசுக்குள்ள குழப்பை பண்ணக்கூடாது. ஆமா, அது என்ன சுவாமி, எப்படி ஆக முடியும் சுவாமி, இது உலகம் எல்லாம் பொய் எப்படி ஆக முடியும்? How can it be unreal? You are talking, you want to say unreal, but you are holding on to Vishwa, waker, and you want to say unreal. It is not possible. You always have a problem. As a waker, if you want to negate the universe, you have a big problem, a trouble. You have a struggle also. Trouble and struggle. Never try to say world is unreal as a waker. Waking world is Satyam. Therefore, once you want to falsify the universe intellectually to understand, you have to elevate your status from Vishwa to Turiya Atma. நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுவோம்? துரிய ஆத்மாக்கு போகாமல், அது புரிஞ்சுக்காமலே, ஓனப் பண்ணாமலே, கிளைம் பண்ணாமலே, உலகம் எப்படி பொய்யாக முடியும், உலகம் எப்படி பொய்யாக முடியும், அது முடியாது. It is not possible. That is why many people struggle to understand Vedanta. As a waker, they want to understand everything. Waker is anatma. 5 anatmas are there. Body, mind, family, profession, all comes under anatma. Idu vechindi nee atma, turi atma is real, and angeyo atma vechindi in the world is unreal and sollave mudiyadu. Unless you falsify these 5 anatmas, body, mind, family, children, everything, ellame mithya, nama, rupa, they are real only from waker standpoint. I am not waker. Wakerhood is my temporary role. It is a vesham. I, the Turiya Atma, only putting the vesham, waker vesham, minus vesham, I am veshi, Turiya Atma. After getting this knowledge also, I am Turiya Atma, can I continue in the Vishwa role or not? I can continue. After knowing I am Turiya Atma, can I interact with my family members or not? I am Turiya Atma now, therefore I cannot interact with all of you. Yaar portion na unne Mandukyopanishad class ki they will ask you. Leo. Therefore, after knowing I am Turiya Atma, consciousness, existent principle, who is free from death, birth and death, still I can play the role, Vishwa role. And what Vishwa is having body-mind complex problems, waker, all problems are bound to be there in spite of knowing that I am Turiya Atma. அப்போ நான் துரிய ஆத்மான்னு தெரிஞ்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் முட்டி வலி இருக்குமா இருக்காதா? இருக்கும். நான் துரிய ஆத்மான்னு தெரிஞ்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் பசி இருக்குமா இருக்காதா? இருக்கும். நான் துரிய ஆத்மா, எனக்கு எதுக்கு பசி இல்லைன்னு சாப்பிடாமல் உட்காரக்கூடாது. As a waker Vishwa, I am playing the role. So the food is for what? Role. அப்படியே போடணும். விஸ்வா சாப்பிடு, நல்லா சாப்பிடுன்னு சொல்லட்டும். ஏதாவது ப்ராப்ளம் இருந்தா சஃபர், யூ ஹாவ் டு சஃபர்ன்னு சொல்லணும். அவ்வளவுதான். ஐது துரிய ஆத்மா இஸ் அன்டச்ட். துவைத்தம் மனசு and சரீரம் விஸ்வா cannot touch the Advaita Turiya Atma who is I am. That is my real nature. That is I am. This is only Vesham. Vesham is real or Veshi is real. Veshi, the one who is putting Vesham, is more real than Vesham. நம்ம என்ன பண்றோம்? Veshini marandite, Vesham, we are taking it as real. Vishwa role. So he says, Jnani, in this 85th Karika, Jnani is one, Sarvagnatam Krishnam Prapya, total omniscience having attained. Once I claim I am Turiya Atma, I am not body-mind complex. Body-mind complex is only a matter. It is full of matter, Jadam. I, the Turiya Atma, enlivening this matter, body-mind complex. This is the fact. And I am not talking as a cock and bull story. This is the fact, 100% fact. Ever the fact, no one can deny it. So, having claimed this prapya, having attained this knowledge, Krishnam sarvagnatam, total satisfaction is the benefit he attains. Krishnam, total. Sarvagnata means eka karana vijnanena sarva vijnanam bhavate. I, the Turiya Atma, I am in every role, every body, in everybody. Just as gold says, I am in every ornament. Gold need not experience the chain. Gold need not experience the ring. Gold need not go and ask, how are you, oh dear chain? And kekavenda. Enna gold chain, gold ring, gold everything. So I, the Turiya Atma, like gold, I am in every ornament body. I, the Turiya Atma, gold like Turiya Atma, I am appearing in like in every ornament is like a body. Body like ornaments. Like that I am. Prapya. That is called total satisfaction. So what am I lacking now? Tell me. What am I lacking? Can I lack anything? Because everyone's glory is my glory. Everyone's richness is my richness. Your house is my house. Of course, my house is also your house. Your means, my means, which I, which you here. Turiya Atma. In Krishnam, Sarvagnatam. Total satisfaction. Nothing I lack. Advayam Padam. The non-dual state. Non-dual state means secondless. I, the Turiya Atma, in every person is one and the same. Water alone is there in the bubble. Water alone is there in the vapor. Water alone is there in the ice cube. Water alone is there in river. In everywhere, in every water content, water alone is there. Similarly, Turiya Atma alone is there in human being, in birds, in animals, in trees, in everything. This is called non-dual, secondless. I am the Turiya Atma, Ekaha, Sarvagataha, all pervading in all forms. Brahmanyam, Anapannadi Madhyantam, Prapya. So, Brahmanya means Brahmanhood. Last class I just quoted a shloka. Janmana jayate jantuhu. By birth, every person is a jantu. Janmana jayate jantuhu. Karmana dvijaha. Janmana jayate jantuhu ani cholalam, Shudraha ani cholalam. Everyone by birth they are called Shudraha only. We are also Shudraha only when we were born. Later by samskaras, lot of samskaras, karmana dvijaha. By doing lot of noble actions, punya karmas, you become a dvijaha. Twice born. You are born as a Shudra. Once you have done lot of noble activities, rituals, and Bhagavat Karyams, you are twice born. That means what? You are refined and artha. Twice born. Like rice, you put in water and just wash. Then you put on the fire. It became a rice. The raw rice became a cooked rice. Like Dvijaha is like a cooked rice, madre. So soft, refined. Then Veda Pathena Viprasyat. By studying Vedas, chanting Vedas, learning Vedas, he becomes a Vipraha. More higher refined person and artham. More refined person. That's why whoever study Veda, he is called Vipraha. Brahmajnanena Brahmanaha. That is the last. Brahmano Brahma Vedanat. Who is Brahmana? Tell me now. Brahma Vedanat Brahmana. Whoever knows I am Brahman Turiya Atma is a Brahmana. All of them, whoever do not know the Atma as they themselves, they are not Brahmanas. Naam ke vasti jati Brahmanas. According to Vedanta, they are not real Brahmanas. Real Brahmana is one Brahmanaha Brahma Vedanat. After studying Upanishads, Brahma Sutra, Bhagavad Gita, one can become a real Brahmana. So that's why every Vedantic student is a Brahmana. Understand? Every Vedantic student whoever understands that I am Brahman, I cannot be other than Brahman, he is a Brahmana. Who is Brahmana? According to Veda, not according to me, not according to any local person. According to Veda, everyone is by birth born as a Shudraha. No samskara. After samskara, he becomes a Dvijaha. After Veda Pathanam, Parayana Mandal, he becomes a Vipraha. Then Brahmajnanena Brahmanaha. Adinda Brahmanyam anartha. Brahmanyam means Brahmanhood. I am real Brahman. I am Brahman. Anapanna. Anapanna means free from. Free from what? Beginning. Anapannadi madhya antam. Beginning, middle and end. I, the Turiya Atma, am beginningless, middleless and endless. I have no beginning, I have no end. Beginning, end, madhyam irukuma, middle. Middle kadiyadu. But what is having beginning, end? Body. Body has got a beginning, body has got an end, body has got middle also. Now we are all in what stage? Middle. We are now, which we are now? We are in middle enna body ya Turiya Atmava RC ya OC ya RC with RM. RM RC is having Adi Anta. I the Turiya Atma is in and through Adi Anta. I am beyond time and space. I am beyond time and space. I have no space-wise limitation. I have no time-wise limitation. Time and space limitation belong to whom? Body. Not to me, the Atma. That is called Anapanna Adi Madhyantam. Who is free from beginning, end and middle. Then to such Atma person, to such a Jnani, Kim ihate, what does he desire? Kim ihate. Atah param. After that knowledge, what he can desire? What is there to desire? And everything I am getting, everything through one body or other. There is nothing to claim, nothing to I desire, nothing to crave for. I need not ask for anything. Because I am enjoying through every body. Every body, every bird, every tree, every animal, everything I am enjoying. Really speaking, I am enjoying too much, I am enjoying too much. That's why Jnani is so always Anando, Brahme, Divyajanat. Very Anandama, Kushi, Irpa Jnani. Yenna. Jasti Erga Gnana, Anandavana. Very body and Gnana Ananda Kami Kami. Adilli. Everybody Nanirin Patah Param, Kimatra Parisishyate. What is there to ask? Kimichan Kasya Kamaya Sharira Manusanjaret and Brihadaranyakam. We saw in T-Nagara class. So, Jnani is free from distress. Jnani is a de-stressed person. Ajnani is a distressed person. Jnani is de-stressed. Where is stress? Where is anxiety? Where is worry? Where is guilt? Where is nothing is there? இப்போ இது இவனுக்கு என்னன்னா, எப்படி துக்கமா இருக்கிறது கஷ்டமா இருக்கேன்னா, துக்கமா எப்படி இருக்க முடியும், முடியல. இப்போ முன்னாடி எல்லாம் ஆனந்தமா எப்படி இருக்கிறதுன்னு ஸ்ட்ரகிள், இப்படி துக்கமா இருக்கணும்னா எப்படி இருக்கிறது தெரியல அவனுக்கு, அவ்வளவு ஆனந்தம். நெக்ஸ்ட் காரிகா. விப்ராணாம் வினயோ ஹேஷஹ க்ஷமः ப்ராக்ருத உச்யதே தமः பிரக்ருதிதாம் தத்வாத் ஏவம் வித்வான் க்ஷமம் வ்ரஜேத். Now here Gaudapada Acharya presenting the Jnani Lakshanams. Once the Jnani attained that I am Turiya Atma, I cannot be other than Turiya Atma. Turiya Atma is my real nature. Not one day or 2 days, ever. I was Turiya Atma, I am Turiya Atma, I ever will be the Turiya Atma. And what are his characteristics? Yani mumukshoho, yani sthitaprajnasya lakshanani tani mumukshoho sadhanani madri. If now in the Jnani's characteristics, if we know, we have to imitate. We have to imitate them. What are they? Eshaha vinayaha. This Jnani is full of modesty, humility. Humility. There is no question of pride at all. An iota of pride cannot come to that Jnani, because he never claimed that he is this anatma, body, mind, ego. Once the ego is falsified, body is falsified, where is the question of pride? How can I have pride? And therefore a tremendous humility comes to that Jnani. It becomes spontaneous. Previously, before getting knowledge, he was deliberately, with effort and with more willpower, he was using to behave with humility. Adakkama irukradhukaga he practiced. Panni gnanam vandadukku appuram and the humility became so natural. Without any effort, without any will, without any deliberate effort, he is naturally having humility in Adakkam. So first, therefore, Jnanis ki humility is spontaneous. For sadhakanukku, humility on the deliberate practice pannanum. Adukku when I am a Vedantic student, first develop humility. Humility enna Adakkam, panivu. அந்த பணிவு இருந்தா இப்போ deliberately, tomorrow it will become spontaneous, you will get knowledge. Ramana Maharshi says in Telugu, I will tell you, ententa vinayamuto vartintuvo antanta shubhamu kalugunu ani a word I used to read when I was 16-year-old. This sentence I used to read in Telugu book. Nenu evaru ane book, the Who Am I book lo they have written this. The more you are behaving with full of humility, that much auspicious things will happen to you. That is the meaning of the sentence. Where it is, here it is there, shamaha. He says vinayaha first, then shamaha, second quality, mind control. When he was a sadhaka, before knowledge, he was practicing effort deliberately with will. He controlled his mind. A lot of samaha he practiced, mind control. That is why she has got that knowledge. Without mind control, one cannot get. So that shamaha become natural, spontaneous now. Shamaha, whatever virtues are he or she has practiced, they are become natural. Then damaha, with full of sense control, eyes control, tongue control, all sense organs, pancha jnanendriyani, pancha karmendriyani are disciplined. Now they are becoming very easy, simple for that. Therefore, Jnani never violate any values. Helplessly he follows or she follows. Helplessly. Because their personality itself becomes a what you can call an embodiment of virtues. Jnani's personality is an embodiment of virtues with Shama, Dhamma, Vinayana. They are spontaneous. Then Vipranam hi Prakritaha Uchyate. Viprana means to those wise people. These are all values. Daivi Sampat are indeed Uchyate hi. Indeed they are said to be Prakritaha means spontaneous. Prakriti Sahajama. எப்படி நேச்சுரல்னு சொல்றோம் நம்ம பிராகிருதஹன்னா பிரகிருதி சம்பந்தஹா பிராகிருதஹா. Here prakritaha means natural, spontaneous. He need not struggle how to be, follow humility. It's very spontaneous. Sense control, spontaneous. Mind control, spontaneous. No struggle. So, prakriti dantatvat. This is the sloka in Guru Puja. There was slokam varam. And there, prakriti dantaya sadgurave namaha. And சொல்லும்போது இந்த ஸ்லோகம் படிச்சு அங்க அது சொல்லுவோம். So this sloka we are borrowed from here matter in Guru's pujalam. So because of natural self-restraint, prakriti dantatvat means because of natural self-restraint, these are all very spontaneous for him. Evam vidvan shamam vrajet. In this manner, thus, evam vidvan, wise person, vrajet, attains what? Shamam. Shamam means peace. He attains peace means what peace? That peace which can never go out of pieces. Eternal peace. P-E-A-C-E. Not P-I-E-C-E, but P-E-A-C-E. An eternal shanti. Shamam vrajet. Next Karika we will read. So, Vedanta, these philosophies are all not there. Vedanta is not a philosophy, I told you in the last class. Vedanta is not a system of philosophy. Then this philosophy is required when it is not a philosophy. Is this Vedanta is required? Our Acharyas says, Vedanta is required. Vedanta helps you to transcend the Vedanta. Vedanta is required. Vedanta philosophy is required. It is not a system of philosophy, but this teaching, Vedantic teaching is required. It helps you to transcend the systems. I am beyond the systems of philosophies. All these are only sadhana's sake. All systems of philosophy is only for sadhana's sake. All religions are only for sadhana's sake. When you come to Turiya Atma Jnana standpoint, they are all not relevant. Their purpose is served over. Therefore, to go out of systems of philosophies, Vedanta is required. Guru is required. A philosopher, a Guru is required for us. Why? To transform the form. To transcend the form is called transform. What do you mean by transform? I am transformed. People say, no, I am very much transformed. In an electrical transformer. I am transformed means what? I have gone beyond the form. I have transcended the form is called transform. How? Your body appears as it is. Your body appears as it is, but you have understood, you have falsified the form. Transcending the form means what? You have falsified the form. This form is a false form, not real. 87. Savastu sopalambhancham dvayam laukikamishyate avastu sopalambhancha shuddham laukikamishyate. Now Gaudapadacharya concluding again the entire Mandukyopanishad. He is reminding that third mantra onwards up to seventh mantra. From third mantra onwards up to seventh mantra we saw Jagrata Avastha, Swapna Avastha, Sushupti Avastha and Turiya Atma in the seventh mantra. Pradhama Pada, Dvitiya Pada, Tritiya Pada, Vishwa Taijasa Prajna. He is consolidating now in a new technical terms. Different new terms he is using. Laukikam, Laukikam, Lokottaram, like that words. Laukikam, Lokottaram, and another word he uses is that is beyond Sushupti, another word. That comes in the 89th Karika. There I will explain. Now here he says, Laukikam word he uses. For waking state, Laukikam word he uses. Laukikam is a word. That is word borrowed from Buddhistic philosophy. When Gaudapadacharya's time, Buddhistic philosophy was in its zenith. Full of Buddhistic philosophers. So he used their words and technical terms, that's all. Because of these words, many people consider Gaudapadacharya as a Buddhistic. He is a Buddhist. He is not a Buddhist, he is a Pakka Advaiti, Vedantin, Vaidika. He just borrowed certain terms from Buddhistic philosophy. There is nothing wrong in that using words. We are not accepting their philosophy, just we are using their terms, that's all. When after Gaudapadacharya, also Buddhists were there, in the Kumarila Bhatta, one philosopher. Kumarila Bhatta, recently we saw in Brahma Sutra class. Kumarila Bhatta was a Purva Mimamsaka. He propagated, he brought again that supremacy of Veda, Purva Kanda of Veda he brought out again. Kumarila Bhatta. Because of Buddhists, there is no Purva Kanda, rituals, Karma Kanda, everything gone. Nobody is having respect towards Veda because of Buddhistic philosophy. That time only Kumarila Bhatta read all their books and he has answered for all questions of Buddhists. Boldly he again brought out the supremacy of Veda, rituals, Karma Kanda. Because of that Kumarila Bhatta only, the entire Buddhism receded from India. It had gone to China, Hong Kong, all those countries it has gone, not in India. Just because of Kumarila Bhatta. He did so much contributed for Veda. Veda supremacy again established by Kumarila Bhatta. Afterwards only Shankaracharya came. But what happened? Kumarila Bhatta came, Buddhists are problematic people. For Shankaracharya, Kumarila Bhatta became a problem. Kumarila Bhatta, he made the Karma Kanda as prominent. Vedanta totally it lost its hidden almost. Vedanta, Jnanam, Kadeve, Kadaya, the Karma Kanda, the Mukhyam Karma Kanda, the Vedam, nothing is there. In the Kumarila Bhatta propagated like that, and people, no one is coming to study Vedanta, Jnana Kanda, Kadeve, Kadaya, ella ritual. In the sheepish mentality, human beings, Yedilo Pona, Adilo, Apdiye Poidwa. Then Shankaracharya came and negated Kumarila Bhatta. Veda means not Karma Kanda alone. Karma Kanda is a stepping stone. Vedanta is the ultimate moksha purushartha, highest goal and chulli. Then Shankaracharya attacked Kumarila Bhatta. Attacked in the sense, Karmakanda is not the ultimate teaching of Veda, he established. So this is an incidental point. Now we see what he says in these three verses, 87, 89, 89. Again, three avasthas he introduced. Jagrada avastha, Swapna avastha and Sushupti avastha. 87 la Jagrada avastha, 88 la Swapna avastha, 89 la Sushupti avastha. In this, what he want to say, in Jagrada avastha, experience is available and experiential, that object is also available. You know this. Object, in which state object and knowledge both are available at a time, it is called a waking state. In which state objects are not available, only knowledge, experience is available, that is dream state. In which state both are not available, that is sleep state. You understand easily. You are all experts. Now look at the mantra. Dvayam sopalambham cha savastu laukikam ishyate. Laukikam ishyate means the waking state is considered because of this. What is that? That state of duality. In which state the duality is available? Duality, that which consists of sopalambham, which consists of experiences along with external objects. Now, you see this flower. Are you experiencing this flower? This flower knowledge. This is a flower knowledge experience. Are you all experiencing this flower? So, it is available. Flower is also available or not? Available. So, object is also available. Okay, don't think that flower, what I have removed that flower. Now don't interpret that here. This flower name, flower name and form is available. Object is available. That object knowledge experience also available. I experience the flower knowledge. Both dvayam ishyate. So upalambham means along with object, along with experience, both when they are available, savastu. Savastu means along with an external object. Cognitions have got this experience as well as knowledge. Knowledge as well as vastu. The vastu means here the object. Along with an object. Savastu means along with an object. When it is available, it is called laukikam. Now you are all in which laukikam. Laukikam. That's why it is called lokaha, lokyate, jnayate, anena. You know everything, you experience everything, it is called lokaha. So, ishyate, sopalambham cha avastu ishyate shuddham laukikam. So, swapna, here itself he is giving swapna. 88 he gives Sushupti. The three Atma. Sopalambham avastu. Sopalambham means here that state which consists of experience. In dream state you have experience. Elephant experience is there, flower experience is there, rain experience is there in dream. But avastu. No real elephant, no real house, no real rain. So, avastu, when in dream. But experience is there. Sopalambham avastu. Sopalambham plus avastu enna artham theriyumo? Enna? Swapnaha. Sopalambham plus avastu enna swapnam. Vastu kadiyadu, analum experience irukku. I have experienced so many objects in the dream, but without any object outside, external object. They are all only in my mind, not there really. Sopalambham savastu anna. Sopalambham savastu. Waking state. Where are you? Waking state. That is sopalambham plus savastu is called waking state. Sopalambham plus sopalambham anna experience of knowledge. Experience. Plus avastu anna dream state. கஷ்டமா இருக்கோ? ஒரே கஷ்டம் தான், ஸ்வெட்டிங் தான் கஷ்டம். அவ்வளோ Open it. So, sopalambham avastu shuddham laukikam ishyate. Shuddham laukikam anna swapnaha. To be the dream state. Swapnaha. It's a technical term. It is a technical term for swapna. Shuddham laukikam. Laukikam. Laukikam means waking state. Shuddham laukikam, dream state. So you are in which laukikam or shuddha laukikam now? Very good. 88. Avastvanu avastvanupalambhancha lokottaramiti smritam జ్ఞానం జ్ఞేయం చ విజ్ఞేయం సదా బుద్ధైః ప్రకీర్తితం. అవస్తు స్మృతం అనుపలంభం. అవస్తు means without external objects. Anupalambham, without experiences. That state is considered as lokottaram, to be the sleep state. Lokottaram means to be the sleep state. Shushupti avastha. Lokottaram. Anupalambha means that, upalambha means that experience availability. When sushupti, we don't experience any object, including our body, including our mind, a mind which is depressed or oppressed or suppressed. That mind we have no experience. That's why we all love to go to sleep. None of us like to wake up. தூக்கத்தை போறதுக்கு யாருக்காவது கஷ்டமா இருக்க? I want to sleep, Swamini. யாராவது சொல்லுவேட? தூக்கத்தை போகணும்னா எவ்வளவு ஆனந்தமோ ஆனந்தம். ஸ்லீப்பிங் பில்ஸ் போட்டாவது தூக்கிடுவான. That's why everyone love to go to sleep. When nothing is there to trouble us, body problems, mind problems, family problems, therefore anupalambham, experiences are not there. Once experiences are not there, objects are there? No. So avastu and anupalambham. Laukikottaram smrutam. Smrutam means considered, said as. Said as what? Lokottaram, to be sleep state. Jnanam gneyam vigneyam sada prakirtitam buddhaihi. So jnanam means knowledge, representing changing experience. Jnana means changing experience. Gneyam, object of knowledge. Object of knowledge means what? Savastu. Jnana means what? Upalambham. Another name here. Upalambham ke jnanam anu peru. Savastu ke gneyam anu peru. And that Atma to be known are always discussed by the wise. Vigneyam sada prakirtitam buddhaihi. This jnanam and gneyam both are known by that vigneyam. The Atma, the Turiya Atma. Who is knowing this flower? Atma is knowing. The knowledge I have, I know there is a flower. I know that I know. It's called vigneyam. What vigneyam? I know it comes under jnanam. I know the flower comes under gneyam. Clear? All of you can say, I know. What? First is what? I know. That is called jnanam. I know angaradhukku Sanskritla jnanam anu per. Ungalku pushpa jnanam irukka illaya? எனக்கு தெரியும் சுவாமினி என்ன. I know. That is called jnanam. என்ன தெரியும் உனக்கு ன்னு கேட்டா immediate what do you say? Flower, rose flower knowledge, gneyam. This is called object. So Jnanam Gneyam, known to whom? I, the Atma. That is called Vigneyam. Vigneyam. I, the Atma, I know the flower. I know that I know the flower. Everybody, I know that I know the flower. I know the flower. These are all known by whom? Atma. Who is that Atma? I only know the flower. I only know that I know the flower. இல்லையோ, எனக்கு புஷ்பம் தெரியும், புஷ்பம் தெரியும்னு எனக்கு தெரியும். இல்லையோ, பூ இருக்குன்னு தெரியும், எனக்கு தெரியும்னு தெரியும். எனக்கு தெரியும்னு தெரியும், எனக்கு புஷ்பம் தெரியும்னு தெரியும். யாருக்கு தெரியும்? எனக்கு. இந்த எனக்கு யாரு? ஆத்மா, துரிய ஆத்மா. இந்த துரிய ஆத்மா யாரு? எனக்குன்னு சொன்னானே அதே நான் தான். எவ்வளவு சிம்பிள் வேதாந்தா. How simple. எது கஷ்டப்படுறாள் people? I do not know. Why people struggle? I know that I don't know. I know that I know. I know that I don't know also. In sleep, what? I don't know that I know. See, that means in sleep also நான் இருக்கேனா இல்லையா? இருக்கேன். எப்படி இருக்கேன்? எனக்கு ஒன்றும் தெரியாதுன்னு இருக்கு. எனக்கு ஒன்றும் தெரியாதுன்னு தெரிஞ்சுன்னு இருக்கேன். என்ன? அகம் சுகம் அஸ்வாப்சம் ந கிஞ்சித் அவேதிஷம். எனக்கு ஒண்ணுமே தெரியாதுங்கிற தெரியாதுங்கிறது எனக்கு தெரியாதுன்னு தெரிகிறது. என்ன? ஐ நோ ஐ டோன்ட் நோ. வேதாந்தா பியூட்டிஃபுல். ஓகே, நெக்ஸ்ட் அதான் சதா பிரகீர்த்திதம் புத்தைஹி. புத்தைஹி நாட் புத்திஸ் ஹியர். புத்தன்னா ஞானம். புத்தைஹி மீன்ஸ் ஞானீஸ், wise people. Prakirtitam, always discussed by the wise people in this manner. Vigneyam Turiya Atma. Why Vigneyam is introduced here? Why Vigneyam? Because that Jnanam and Gneyam are known to this Turiya Atma. Therefore, it is important. The witnesser of Jnanam and Gneyam is most important. Is it not? The witnesser of, suppose Atma is not there. Who can claim this flower is there? I know the flower. Who will say? I, the Atma, Vigneyam is not there. Who will claim? Flower இருக்கு, flower இருக்குன்னு தெரியும், தெரியும்னு தெரியும், தெரியாதுன்னு தெரியும். அது சொல்றதுக்கு ஒருத்தன் இருக்கணுமே. அதனால நான் இல்லைன்னா உலகமே இல்லை. பாட்டமும் நானே, பாவமும் நானே. நானே தான். சுஷுப்தி அவஸ்தான்னு நானே தெரிஞ்சுக்கிறேன், ஜாகிரத அவஸ்தா நானே தெரிஞ்சுக்கிறேன், சொப்ன அவஸ்தாவும் நானே தெரிஞ்சுக்கிறேன். எல்லாம் இருக்கிறது தெரிஞ்சுக்கிறேன், இல்லாதது தெரிஞ்சுக்கிறேன். தெரிஞ்சுக்கிறவன் தெரிஞ்சுக்க வேண்டாம். புரியுறதா? The one who knows everything need not be known. The witnesser need not be witnessed. The experiencer need not be experienced. Observer need not be observed. Cannot be observed. Next Karika 89. Jnane cha trividhe gneyam kramena vidite swayam sarvajnata hi sarvatra bhavati ha mahadhiyah. Very important. He's concluding, he's so happy. I'm concluding Mandukyopanishad after 100 slokas. He is reminding us, because this Karika, he brought all systems of philosophies. Adella pesinadukku appuram the students may forget what for this Mandukyopanishad. Ella systems padichi Sankhya, Yoga, Nyaya, Vaiseshika, we have refuted many of them. After refuting everything, what is your philosophy? Anna அதுதான் மறந்துட்டான். அப்படி ஆகக்கூடாது. நாந்தः பிரக்ஞம் ந பகிஷ்பிரக்ஞம் நோ பயத்தः பிரக்ஞம் ந பிரஜானகனம் ந பிரக்ஞம் ந பிரக்ஞம் அதிருஷ்டம் அதிருஷ்யம் அவ்யவஹாரியம் அக்ராஹ்யம் அலக்ஷணம் அச்சிந்தியம் அவ்யபதேசம் ஏகாத்மம் பிரத்யயசாரம் பிரபஞ்சோபசமம் சாந்தம் சிவம் சத்வைதம் சதுர்த்தம் மன்யந்தே சாத்மா அஹமஸ்மி అని చెప్పను. அஹமஸ்மி. அந்த 7th ஸ்லோகா ஃபுல்லி இஸ் மை க்ளோரி. அப்பப்போ நீங்கள் அப்படியே தனியாக உட்கார்ந்து நான் பிரக்ஞம் ந பைஷ் பிரக்ஞம் உங்களை பற்றி நீயே பேசிக்கோங்க. அப்படியே யூ ஆர் டாக்கிங் அபவுட் யுவர் செல்ஃப், யூ ஆர் ப்ரைசிங் யுவர் செல்ஃப். ஐ ஆம் பிரபஞ்சோபசமः சாந்தः அத்வைதः அஹமஸ்மி. I am that. The 7th mantra is my glory, my biography. What is your biography? Anna? Anybody asks. Yen kekare. What is your biography? Yen kekare enna biography. Paathale theriyala anna. Adu vandu false biography. That is not real biography. Adukku erkanave already problems. Mind, body, complex, profession, procession, family, all these complaints. But real biography is excellent. 7th mantra is my biography. We want to care of Mandukyopanishad, look at that mantra and surely mudichudungu. You need not tell the mantra. What is your real nature? Care of 7th mantra of Mandukyopanishad. Then you can just direct them to Mandukyopanishad. மந்திரம் தெரியல என்ன, மந்திரம் தெரிஞ்சா கிடைக்கிறன்னு அப்படியே படிச்சுடுங்க அவங்க முன்னாடி. என்ன திட்டுறியா என்ன? திட்டலப்பா. திஸ் இஸ் மை நேச்சர் அண்ட் யுவர் நேச்சர் ஆல்சோ. ஃபார்ச்சுனேட்லி யூ ஆர் ஆல்சோ தட்னு சொன்னான். நம்ம வீட்டில் ஆள் வரது இல்லையே சரியா, நம்ம கூட வந்து புரிஞ்சுட்டேன்னா வெரி ஜாலியாக இருக்கும் பாருங்க. தட்ஸ் வை வைஃப் அண்ட் ஹஸ்பண்ட் சிட்டிங் அண்ட் லைக் ஆக்னிவல்கா அண்ட் மைத்ரி மாதிரி உட்கார்ந்து படித்தா எவ்வளோ ஆனந்தமாக இருக்கும். அவங்களுக்கு பிராப்தம் இருக்கணும், என்ன பண்றது? நீங்க கவலைப்படாதீங்க, வருவான். Now look at the mantra. Trividhe jnane cha gneye vidite. When the threefold knowledge and the threefold objects of knowledge are known. Threefold means what? Threefold: Jagrat, Swapna and Sushupti. Jnanam gneyam upalambham and savastu. Upalambham avastu. சொல்ல முடியுமா? upalambham savastu jagrat, upalambham avastu swapna, anupalambham avastu sushupti. In the three states, trividhe jnane gneye, threefold objects of knowledge are known in order to kramena mahadhiyahi bhavati. That man of great intelligence enjoys sarvagnata bhavati. He has become omniscient. Sarvancha tat gnamcha sarvagnam. Sarvagnata. Tasya bhavaha sarvagnata. Gnam means chaitanyam. Sarvam means which alone appear as Atma Chaitanyam. Sarvagnam. Gnam means Chaitanyam. Sarvam means that which alone appears as Atma Chaitanyam. Sarvagnam. Sarvagnam. Swayam iha sarvatra. By himself, in this birth, everywhere. Everywhere, by himself, in this birth, that Jnani knows everything as Atma. As Atma. What about this body mind? Does he see the body mind or not? He sees, but they are unreal. They are not there, really speaking. I told you, where is car? You remove the wheels, you remove the front door, left door, dome, dicky, front, எல்லாமே எடுத்தன கார் எங்க இருக்கப்பா? அதே மாதிரி ரைட் ஹேண்டு, லெஃப்ட் ஹேண்டு, ஹெட் எல்லாம் ஒரு ஒரு பார்ட் தனியா வச்சிருங்க. பாடி எங்க இருக்கு? வேர் இஸ் பாடி? நோ படி. There is no body but no body. Every object you have to see like that. Is there a part? Tell me. Where? What is there? Clay alone is there. What is clay? Clay is nothing but earth. What is earth? Earth is nothing but water. Water is nothing but fire. Fire is nothing but air. Air is nothing but akasha. Akasha is nothing but Atma. புரியுறதா? அப்படி போகணும். தத்துவ போதனும் பின்னாடி போகணும். Like this, every object. Desk ன்னு சொன்னா எங்க இருக்க டெஸ்க்? wood தான் இருக்கு. wood என்ன? tree. Tree means what? Tree, it came from earth. Earth means what? Again go back to that. Moolam anvicha. Chandogyopanishad. Moolam anvicha. That is what he says here. Gneye, knowing all these things, sarvagnata swayam hi sarvatra. I am only there. Brahma jnanam is a experience. Experience has got arrival and departure. Experience has got arrival and departure. This is flower jnanam, flower experience. Then this is clip experience. Flower experience gone, clip experience came. That object gone, this has come. And another object has come, again it goes. It has got arrival and departure. Gneyam jnanam always has got arrival and departure. Who is not having a arrival and departure? Vigneyam turiya atma, I the knower am not having arrival and departure. Arrival and departure, agama pai, I am anagama pai. The train example, platform example, gnapaka vechukonga. 90th Karika. He yagneyapya pakyani, he yagneyapya pakyani, vigneyanyagrayanataha, अन्यग्रयाणतः तेषामन्यत्र विघ्नेयात् उपलम्भास्त्रिषु स्मृतः. मत्तो नान्यत् किञ्चिदत्रास्ति विश्वम्. In Advaita Panchakam, Acharya says, Matto nanyat kinchid atrasti vishvam. There is nothing other than me, the Turiya Atma, consciousness, existent principle. Sat and Chit. Sadeva Chit, Chideva Sat. நான் இருக்கேன் எனக்கு தெரியும். இது சாமானிய ஞானம். எப்படி இருக்கேன், என்ன இருக்கேன், எங்கே இருக்கேன் ಅನ್ನೋದೆಲ್ಲ விசேஷ ஞானம் belongs to Nama Rupa, which is false. So Sat Chit alone is appearing in manifold ways. Therefore I, the Sat, I am. இந்த கால இருப்புதல். நான் இருக்கேனா இல்லையா? இருக்கேன். எனக்கு தெரியுமா தெரியாதா? தெரியும். So எனக்கு தெரியும், நான் இருக்கேன் எனக்கு தெரியும். இது இல்லாமல் என்ன வரும்? ஒண்ணுமே வராது, ஜீரோ வரும் இல்லையா? I exist, I know. To know, I must exist. If I exist, I must know. So consciousness, existence. What I know, where I am, all this belongs to Anatma. The knower, the existent principle is my real nature. That is why we are all, this existence consciousness we cannot see, just like you cannot see electricity. இப்போ பார்க்க முடியும் எலக்ட்ரிசிட்டி. என்ன பார்க்க முடியும்? எலக்ட்ரிசிட்டி பார்க்குறேன். வாட் யூ ஆர் சீயிங்? பல்பு தான். வோல்டேஜ் ஜாஸ்தியாக இருக்கு இல்லையா? நிறைய வோல்டேஜ். யூ கேனாட் சி எலக்ட்ரிசிட்டி, பட் யூ கேன் சே எலக்ட்ரிசிட்டி ஈஸ். அது மாதிரி யூ cannot see consciousness, you cannot see existence. Even though you are consciousness, you are existence, unfortunately you cannot see yourself. How can you know your consciousness existence? Through body. I am. எல்லாம் தொட்டி பார்த்துக்கோங்க. I am, நான் இருக்கேன், எனக்கு தெரியும். அதனால இப்போ you have to thank this body. உடம்பு வேணுமா வேண்டாமா சொல்லுங்க. உடம்பு இல்லைன்னா no use. So therefore I, the consciousness existence principle, cannot be experienceable. I can enjoy my experience, existence and consciousness through the body medium. So அதுக்கு தான் நல்லா தோக்கணும், நல்லா தோச்சி பாடிக்கு இட்லி பண்ணி இட்லி கொடுத்துட்டு சாம்பார் கொடுத்துட்டு நல்லா இரு, நீ இருந்தாதான் நான் எல்லாரும் நான் சுத்த பிரம்மனா இருந்து என்ன யூஸ் இல்லையா? இப்படி வரும் பாருங்க. முன்னாடி எல்லாரும் எனக்கு ஆத்மா எங்கிருக்கோ இப்போ என்ன பண்றோம், ஐதி ஆத்மா ஐ ஆம் இன் திஸ் மீடியம் பாடி, வயர் லைக் டியூப் லைட். Okay, tube light. So he says, what are all things you have to take, what you have to shade off, you have to remove. Heyam, gneyam, apyam, pakyam. 4. Enna first things to be given up is called heyam. First, the things to be given up is called heyam. Give up all adharma. Give up adharma. Shastra nishiddha karma, Shastra viruddha karma, give up. Heyam. Then number 2, apyam. Acquire all daivi sampat virtues. Apyam, all values. Do dharma vihita karma. Dharma aviruddham. You perform, you acquire. Then third one is pakyam. Pakyam means remove your pride. Fructify an artham. Fructify nalla cook pannanuma. That which is to be roasted. Make your ahankara roasted. Defanged cobra madri. நமக்குள்ள இருக்கிற ஈகோ அகங்காரம் இருக்குல்ல, ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அது வந்து ஃப்ரை பண்ணுங்க. எல்லாம் நிறைய ஃப்ரை பண்றது இல்லையோ, அது மாதிரி இந்த அகங்காரம் டெய்லி ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஃப்ரை பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறம் மற்றதெல்லாம் ஃப்ரை பண்ணுங்க. ஸோ இப்போ டீஃபேங்க்டு கோப்ரா மாதிரி இட் இஸ் யூஸ்டு ஃபார் மெடிசின். அதே மாதிரி இந்த ரோஸ்டட் சீட்ஸ் ஆர் பர்ஜித பீஜம் இஸ் வெரி ஸ்வீட், வெரி டேஸ்டி, ரொம்ப டேஸ்டியா இருக்கும். ஆனால் இட் கேன் நாட் ஸ்ப்ரவுட். Similarly, ahankara, if it is fried, nella, that ahankara is alankara. You can use your ahankara, but a ahankara which is an enlightened ahankara, which is beautiful and which is an alankara for you, it is no more ahankara, it is an alankara. Now convert your ahankara into alankara, is called pakyam. Then fourth one is Gneyam, means Brahman. Let me know Turiya Brahman. I am Turiya Brahman. These are the 4 jobs to be done. More in the next class. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.